Imagine checking your bank balance tomorrow morning. Same number, same currency, nothing looks different. Yet quietly, invisibly, that money now buys less of your life than it did yesterday. No gold disappeared. No vault was looted. No law was passed overnight. So who decided your money is worth less when it isn't backed by anything at all? That question sits at the center of modern power. For most of history, money was physical and stubborn. Gold, silver, coins you could drop on a table in here. If you wanted more money, you had to dig it up or take it from someone else. Limits were real. Then paper money arrived. At first, it was honest, a receipt, a promise. This paper equals gold you can claim later. People trusted it because they could always trade it back. But over time, something changed. People stopped asking for the gold, and once they did, the gold stopped mattering. In 1971, that link was officially cut. No more gold backing, no more physical anchor. From that moment on, money stopped being a thing. It became a belief system. So let's answer the real question. Who decides the value of money now? Not one person, not one institution. It's a layered system, and each layer quietly shifts the value every day. First layer, governments. Governments decide what counts as money. They declare legal tender. They demand taxes in it. That alone gives currency power. If you want to live, work, and own things inside a country, you need its money. But governments spend more than they collect. Almost always, the gap becomes debt. And debt is where pressure starts building. Not instantly, not loudly, but steadily. Second layer, central banks. This is where most people get confused. Central banks don't directly decide prices. They decide conditions, interest rates, money supply, liquidity. Interest rates are the price of money itself. Lower them and borrowing explodes. Raise them and borrowing slows. Most money doesn't exist until someone borrows it. When a bank gives a loan, new money is created. Digits appear, spendable immediately. No gold, no printing press in the background. Central banks control how easy that creation process is. During calm periods, they stay quiet, technical, boring. During crises, they act fast. They inject trillions. They stabilize markets. They prevent collapses that would spread within hours. Not because it's fair, but because the system can't survive a full stop. This is where value starts to bend. Create too much money too fast, and each unit matters less, like adding water to soup. Same bowl, weaker taste. That's inflation. But create too little, and everything freezes. Businesses fail. Debt crushes people. So central banks walk a narrow line, and sometimes they miss. Third layer, markets. Every second, currencies are being priced against each other. Dollar versus euro, yen versus pound. That price reflects trust. Trust in stability. Trust in leadership. Trust that tomorrow won't be chaos. When that trust cracks, value collapses quickly. Currencies don't fail slowly. They fall suddenly. And here's the irony. Money is strongest when people stop thinking about it. The moment people start questioning it, value is already leaking. There's one more force people rarely talk about: global power. Not all currencies are equal. Some are protected, others are expendable. Why? Because global trade runs on a few dominant currencies: energy, debt, reserves. That's not economics, that's leverage. It's why some countries can print massive amounts of money and survive, while others collapse trying far less. Same rules, different consequences. Now for the uncomfortable part. Inflation isn't a mistake, it's a release valve. A quiet way to reduce debt without saying the word default. As prices rise and debts stay fixed, savers lose, borrowers win. Slowly, silently. That's why inflation targets aren't zero. They're just low enough to feel normal, until they're not. When inflation escapes, control becomes reactive. Rates rise, growth slows. Pain spreads unevenly. And people finally ask the question they avoided: who allowed this? The truth is unsettling. Money's value isn't enforced by metal or math. It's enforced by belief, by millions of daily decisions. Money works because everyone assumes tomorrow will look like today. So who decides the value of money when nothing backs it? Everyone does, and no one does.